Hi, this is Fabio Messina, creator of the Godfeather toolkit. In this video I will show you 5 tips to improve the quality of your feathers using the Godfeather. Real feathers often show a contouring effect at the edge. This is given by a combination of different factors related to the barbs being pushed and bent every time the feather gets in contact with other surfaces. You can recreate this effect in your Godfeather template using curl nodes. Create a barb's curl node and set it to bend only the last few segments of your barbs. Then connect a value noise operator to get an irregular profile. You can amplify the effect, stacking another curl node for bending the barbs towards the normal of the feather. The shape and the overlapping of all the barbs tips will give you a realistic contouring effect. Feather barbs do not have all the same width. They're actually considerably thinner at the tip of the feather. The Godfeather Barbs Generator gives you a super easy way of controlling barbs width, because barbs are automatically arranged based on their thickness, without the need of recomputing the density. Now we have this subtle change on the tip of our feather, and this helps us also with getting the right visual frequency when we add a random cut. When you create feathers, depending on your render engine and on the method you're using to render curves, you might get some artifacts at the roots of your barbs due to intersections. The Godfeather Barbs Generator can push the roots of the barbs away from the middle to get a perfectly clean look. Just copy the profile of your rakeys, scale the amount with a multiply node and connect it to the spine push input. And here you have a nice clean arrangement of your barbs. A typical challenge of CGI feathers is that the direction of the barbs affects their spacing. Being evenly distributed on rakeys, barbs get naturally closer when they are more inclined, and this might cause artifacts or a muddy look. The Godfeather Barbs Width node has a compensation parameter that can fine-tweak the thickness of your curves. Start with reducing the overall width to have a clear look of the spacing, and then increase the compensation factor and tune the effect using the ramp and the global multiplier. Even our personal observation suggests that the rakeys of a feather is protruding more on one side. Simplifying the rakeys shape with a tube placed in the center can be okay most of the times, but we can create something more realistic using the custom cross-section option on the Godfeather Rakeys Generator. The cross-section can be given any shape, and translating it a bit on the y-axis will push it on a side. Now we have something more lifelike.